Now Ida still at it, unleashing widespread 4 to 8 inch rainfalls across parts of the mid-Atlantic and Northeast through tomorrow. That is creating chaos in some major cities in that region.
Widespread natural disasters are putting a lot of pressures on American Red Cross volunteers who are already fatigued, but many will still deploy to where help is needed. 2 News reporter Leah Williamson is live to show us what they're planning to do next.
Brooke, Mark, there are more than 60 million people in danger of potential flash floods from the remnants of Hurricane Ida. That's in the mid-Atlantic New England region. And so far, according to the Red Cross leaders here, there's about 35 local volunteers in Louisiana, about 25 over in California dealing with wildfires on the West Coast, and they're expecting to send more. There's more than 1,300 miles of ground that they have to cover as the storms continue to get worse. What's left of Hurricane Ida brought devastating flash floods, tornadoes, and other severe weather to areas of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Maryland, and Virginia. Experts say this is a 1 in a 100-year event for some communities.
So the disasters, the strength of the storms, the amount of disasters, they have just been growing year after year.
As extreme flooding continues to threaten people's lives and livelihoods, local Red Cross volunteers are stepping in to help.
More and more volunteers are leaving our local areas and heading to disasters around the country.
But the pandemic is creating a challenge for the Red Cross. While they're preparing to open more than 30 shelters in the Northeast region, they're finding themselves short on volunteers.
Biggest issue that we're facing is we have this large-scale disasters that are taking place. We need more volunteers, but because of the pandemic, we have fewer volunteers than we normally do.
Sokowski says social distancing, wearing masks, and other COVID guidelines are in place to keep volunteers safe, and they are only scheduled to work for 2 weeks at a time to prevent burnout. This means more people are needed now.
We're going to be in Louisiana at least for a couple of months, so we're going to need volunteers to help us down there. We will need volunteers for the next storm that undoubtedly will be coming this way.
You can find out how to be a Red Cross volunteer by visiting WDTN.com and clicking on As Seen on 2 News. And if maybe you'd like to help by giving money, coming up on 5 on 2, I have information on how you can do that safely and securely and make sure that your money gets to where it needs to be. But for now, in Dayton, Leah Williamson, 2 News, working for you.